you.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, oh fuck, I hope he can still make it today.
Oh yeah, no, I can. Sundays are literally just nothing but football, so I can make it usually.
I know, and this bleeds into 2 football games. So I was like, ooh, I don't know if he's
Yeah.
I
No,
pushed it back originally because like I don't know if any of you even live on the west coast. But it's like 10:30 normally. But 12:30 is fine for me, but it's 10:30 for anyone on the west coast.
Yeah.
It's pretty early. I don't want anyone to get up early just to raid. You know.
That would be optimal for me, to be honest. Get some fucking cold brew coffee rolling, just wake up and raid.
See, I would also be okay. I'm just looking out for my fellow raiders.
Yeah. Oh. I just spent way too much money, but I will be making a keyboard build specifically for Endwalker for raiding.
Tell me more.
I'm doing the whole shebang. I'm lubing all the switches and everything.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be dope. I've been told to expect with the amount of switches I had to be lubing for 8 hours, so it should be fun.
Oh my god.
It's a 72 switch board, so apparently it's supposed to be like 8 to 10 switches an hour. So this is gonna be just fantastic.
Well.
Sorry, man. I had to throw down some fucking fries.
Oh, dude, it's cool. It's not like I preset time for raid or anything. That would be crazy.
They were delayed getting here, bro.
At least he's not too high to raid.
Yeah, I'm hired
You got
as
it.
fuck. Can I go home?
What time do just pop in here to what time do we raid again?
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now. Yeah, we see. Come on down.
Really
So,
early
yeah,
it is here.
I just spent some time rewatching the video for this boss fight. I literally want to kill myself.
Don't worry.
This looks fucking awful.
Yeah, you're gonna understand it, and then you get into the fight, and nothing's gonna make sense, and then it's gonna be fun.
And then we'll
'Cause I was
explain wall orb, and then I'll be like, okay, you're gonna run to the left, and you're gonna be like, okay, am I running to the left when I'm facing the wall, or when I turn around and I'm facing the boss, and then we'll all be confused on it. We'll get it though. We'll get
The
it.
worst part for you, Scans, is that you can't even cheat it. You can't even just like follow your mark cheat. Like, you actually have solo assignment as a tank, so that just sucks.
I was watching it, and he's like, okay, and next. And then he just goes, okay, and next. I'm like, how long is this fucking video? How many mechanics are there?
Yeah, if you don't instantaneously know what orb and what wall you're running to, the snapshot's probably going to clip you, and you're going to either kill yourself or get other people killed. It's really fun.
Are you talking about the orange and purple ones?
Yep. The first one at least isn't too bad, just because there's like setup time and there's no like knockbacks or anything. It's just run to the right orb. So if you get that down, that's the first step. But then the next orbs after that are wall orbs, which
Jeez.
Party
I need
Finder,
to clear out
man.
my fucking inventory, dude.
Yeah, I actually need to set a specific date to clear mine because everything is nearly full. But I've just been lazy.
Mine's,
I also have a
mine's pretty clean. I have 17 free spots right now.
I just have a shit ton of Baja stuff from leveling my Monk and my Dark Knight. So I just gotta clean that
31.
up. Do you really, Tom? I would think yours would be like completely full of stuff.
It-
Just 'cause-
It used to be full. Like I used to have like 5 spots left.
Dude, I have 34 belts
18.
in my armory. Can't wait to get rid of those.
Oh yeah, I think I set a reminder on my phone to send out a message to the guild, but I think to avoid any headaches, I think like the day or two before, you should all like extract materia from your belts. Because I
Going
think they
away.
all go to like one of the recompense officers or whatever in like the 3 main cities, and then you have to go there, pull the belts out into your inventory, extract the materia, and then like descent them or some weird ass process. Like, I think you may actually lose your materia. I can't remember from the live letter. But it's going to be annoying as shit if you don't do it beforehand. That's all I remember. I'll have to find it in the live letter. But I just remember them explaining it. I'm like, wow, that's going to be awful if you don't extract your materia beforehand. Well, I guess we technically won't be using it at all.
Right. Everyone make sure you got ACT on if you use it, and get food
that's
and
right.
potions.
Glad you said something.
Can't say how many times I've gone into raid and it hadn't been on. Almost did E11 without it. That was pretty gnarly. Also E12. No, I didn't do E12. It's
What do you
almost
mean?
all.
Wait, what do you mean do E12?
Talking about without ACT. You know,
Ah.
sometimes I like start raid and I'm like, oh, I didn't turn on ACT. I'll try
Yeah.
a raid call.
No, whoops.
Oopsie. Make sure
I
you're
always
there
think-
as well.
I always think it's going to be harder than what I think it is. I don't know what it actually is when I don't run with ACT. But there's actually a lot more
It's
tells
not-
if you're just
It's not
Yeah,
that bad.
if you're just like you're not watching for ACT, so you're just staring at the boss, and then there's like, oh yeah, bosses have tells for most of the mechanics. So
My brain isn't smart enough to understand Shadow Servant.
it is annoying.
It's the
Because you're gonna
worst
be-
when. Actually, it's the worst is off tank because you're tanking the boss during that shit. And you have to reverse it because you're facing him.
Dude,
At least
whenever
for
he
me,
does
'cause I
like
don't have ACT.
in front or behind his Shadow Servant, it's like, okay, this is cool. But like at Void Gates 2, whenever he does left or right and he does it 4 times, it's like, ah,
It's the crosses that are bad when you have to cross over.
No
yeah.
FD buffs.
I can fix this.
No, okay. I already popped my food.
Yeah, I just need one more book from this.
Yeah, we might actually do E12 enough where I'll be able to get another weapon or a chest piece or something.
Yeah, I need a chest for my white mage.
God knows I'm not entering Party Finder for it.
Dude, there's none up.
Yeah, no one
think
puts a
people are
farm
fed
party
up.
for. Oh yeah,
They're fed
E12.
up,
Yeah, no one's farming it.
Too many
I can-
traps.
Oh, I find tons of farm parties for like everything else. The
Uh-huh.
Delta 3, but yeah, that one. Not happening.
He's already got one up, Scans.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Who does?
I'm
Doug? Oh,
Ooh.
Doug?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Umbra farm.
It doesn't matter whose POV he sees, we're gonna die.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I forgot what
100%.
Mark
We'll
is
have
for
one that's
fighting
running
this
around nuns.
Oh,
We're gonna
God.
die a lot. So
I
just
hate
be ready.
this.
This is
man.
I
Does
think
anyone
this...
have markers? Vince, do you have markers for this fight?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I don't either.
Ironically, I
hold on.
only kept E12 markers.
Where the
I was-
fuck?
I have
I-
E12. Wait, what is this?
Oh god, I got rid of mine.
I was grinding too much for dragons. I overwrote mine with dragon markers.
Yeah, I had diamond for a long time.
No, I had to have E12.
Ooh, Sam remembering to silence the echo with no reminder. What a god.
What a fucking god, dude.
Should we do clocks first?
Is this box?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is bog.
this is pitch bog, but
I guess this is a really late mechanic.
I say
but-
this is.
I'm more so. Hold
Damn.
on, I'm just doing it so I can save it.
My man's has confidence. First full pitch bog. Let's
What do I
go.
want to delete?
Whoops.
I'll delete.
Same, bro.
I can save some if you want to.
We'll just do
Saving
clocks
markers
first.
by committee.
We keep the same clock positions throughout all of E9 through 12. So wherever you were before, Stanford, you were front, right?
Running a brand new fresh prog party as a white mage in this fight was very stressful yesterday. I can't lie.
So I'm still in the butt
I think
you're
it's
right
fun.
You're right
at 6.
Well, but you will swap depending on if you're main or off tank. Your clock
Yep.
position is either south or north.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're off tank when you get the bogs later, you're gonna be up here instead of down here where you usually are.
She'll be main tank.
Right. So your clock position switches depending on if you're tanking or not.
So behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, if you're off tank, you're behind. Main tank's in front.
Also, light parties 1 and 2. This is to resolve orbs. Tanks take orbs by themselves. Everyone else is in their healer, what we call the healer parties, where it's healer and the 2 DPS.
I'll take left facing the wall scans.
Okay.
It's the same light parties as before. So Doug, you'll be on light party too. Yep.
So I'm on the right facing him right now.
Yep.
No,
so
facing the wall.
yeah, so when we run at the wall with the orbs, whichever
So look
one
out
is,
this way.
Yeah.
Look out
Oh,
at the
okay,
wall.
okay.
Like if
Yeah,
we're
so-
facing forward right now and the wall is to the correct wall is to the west, you pivot your body and then you look left to right, and so you'd be the furthest right purple orb.
Okay.
I could probably explain it for a half hour and it still wouldn't make sense. To be honest.
It's okay.
True, dude. So, hey, Group 1 starts in north for orbs.
What's that, huh?
Never mind, I'll just look at that. I'll look at that. Okay, one, never mind. One is northeast, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
One is
Cheat sheet
northeast
doodle
clockwise.
I mean, outside of that, I guess we'll just kind of. Oh wait, we'll do pitch bogs as well. This is where you drop your pitch bogs. It's maybe you're gonna get at your feet. Let me fix that. That looks fucking terrible. So Doug, you would be down here. I'll let you go south for positionals for
Yeah.
EPS, and then I'll just fill in. Dump, you need to switch with Jen.
Flip with me scans just so you see it.
Oh, sorry. What?
So the pairings
Sure,
have.
you'll be at 1 when this happens.
Oh, okay.
Since you'll
We'll
be
be
the
main tank at
main.
this point.
Yeah, you'll be main tanking.
Yeah. So the reason we have it paired up like this is because one DPS needs to go with one tank or healer because of the later mechanic. Whenever you guys are grouped up together, if you're paired with 2 DPS, you're gonna die. It's because 2 tanks and healers will be tethered to each other.
Boom, boom.
That's why it's a little goofy. But yeah, this is where you'll drop your pitch bogs. In retrospect to the arena. So you'll always leave the northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest corners open. So whenever you resolve your pitch bogs, you'll run in, drop shadow behind you. We'll explain it when we get there. But pitch bogs happen twice. You always drop them in these locations.
And you don't get uptime off of this strat, sorry, Sanford.
It's all good.
No. He'll be fine. Doug's the melee.
Oh, Doug's is the milk, right? Oh, you guys flip flop. I don't know why.
I don't remember. Did we just have Cardinals? As,
What?
As my markers?
No. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Tom, which orb do you want? Say we're looking at the south wall here. Which orb do you want, right or left?
Let's see.
So if
Oh,
this
yeah,
is the wall we're lining up on.
Okay. Possibly the second orb, I guess. So
I'll take left orb then.
yeah, I'll take this orb then.
Okay.
So okay, faced it.
Does
Okay.
everybody know the DPS know their healer parties? Who's where?
Yeah, you just said group 1 is left orb, right?
Oh, I mean, does everybody know who's in group 1 or group 2? Yeah.
Yeah, we grouped up.
Yeah. we
Okay,
did
okay. Oh, shit, no one's paying attention.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty important. We should talk. We should talk about wall orbs too. What did you say? Group 1's gonna
We
take
did.
what?
Group
Yeah, I
one's
know.
left.
I'm gonna take left orb. Looking
right
at the
orb.
wall.
Group 1's gonna take left orb.
And scans and I are good.
Well, looking at the wall.
Yeah, I
Looking
do
at
it
the
looking
wall.
at the wall. Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're good.
Okay.
You're good.
So,
We're good from the info side of things. As far as execution goes, we'll see.
so then another way to say, well, instead of saying look at the wall, would be inner and outer orb. Cutting the thing in half?
Yeah, I think, because I mean, yeah, it can
What do
be
you mean?
both orange orbs on one side, but it can also be an orange orb on either side.
Right.
Yeah,
So that,
But there's still going to be like one closer to the center and one further out.
correct.
yeah.
But if I'm taking left orb, I could have outer too because it could be 2 on the right, in which case I would be inner orb because I'm getting the side on the left.
We're basically in the exact same position as we were on the last fight, Doug. We're
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
on the far
like-
right every time.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
so-
good way to look at it. Yeah.
Right side looking at the wall.
Right
Yep.
side looking at the wall.
Okay.
Furthest right orb, that's orange.
Because whenever you're running for the mechanic, you're going to be running at the wall. Your camera is probably going to be faced that way
We'll see.
because there's no. Yeah.
Yeah, Monk's got
Uh,
some new shit you don't know about, man. He can do some weird stuff running away, not even looking at the boss.
That's all.
Jin, do you have a different glam every week?
Nearly, yeah. This game feeds my shopping addiction, okay?
I just feel like I never saw you in the same glam each week. It's impressive.
Hey, Dom, can you save these?
Yeah, you usually have
yeah.
like one set of glamour on you.
Got him.
Cool. Alright, we're just gonna pull. Hey, I'm gonna stay out for the first mechanic. Okay.
You want me to rescue you?
No. I'll put myself in. I'll try to mana ward it. I'll be fine. Probably.
I can give you a shield.
Yeet! Throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Raid wide starting up. I got the first one. Gonna be an implosion coming up, dodge accordingly. Away from shadow, so north side. And we're gonna be out here in about 5 seconds. Out.
Clocks as well. Oh, God. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Soon though, you're right.
Right of the shadow.
Damn it.
Oh, hey.
Over here.
And Tank Buster coming up. I will not be invulning this, so healer see me through it.
Got
Everyone
you.
else at his spot.
Get ready to provoke after the 4th. Provoke.
Stack up.
Stack up.
Sorry.
Stack south. Stack south. Stack south.
X out scans. Oh,
Sorry, my bad. Didn't realize
Darkness
I should rotate
Unleashed.
him.
Darkness Unleashed. You stack on the group.
Gotcha.
Drop your shadows out of the clock positions.
Oh, crap.
And then stack south.
No, we do the mechanic first and then stack off.
Oh, I died again. Garbage.
Oh shit! I can't tell who's. Somebody stacked their shadow on mine.
Yeah,
stack
we'll
off.
wrap it up.
Stack off.
Yeah, they're for the after the tank buster. There's either a stack or a tank cleave. I'll call it out, but I believe Darkness Unleashed is the stack, and everyone will be south for that. So you just run south.
Okay.
I can't. Does anyone know the name of the other one? Oh, Shadow's Edge. Thank you, Dom.
It's also why it's important for everyone was already there, but that's why we stack it as butt too. So if it is stacked, the tank just needs to run through the boss and then be able to stack with the rest of the party. We're all grouped up, so we take less damage.
No echo hurts a pretty good amount. So
Yeah, it'll be alright though. Also, I think everyone was dead. But like for that next mechanic, you drop your shadows out at your cardinal positions all the way out. It doesn't have to be all the way out. You just have to be far enough away to where the cleave won't hit you whenever you go back in. But that's why clock positions are important. You drop it at your clock and then gather up in the middle, and then you're either assigned a 1, 2, or 3. And depending on what you're assigned is when you go in or out of the stack. So 1, stay out first, 2, stay out second, 3, stay out last. And then everyone groups up at his butt, and then shadows will drop there, and then we all run forward north through the boss to where that shadow that we just dropped doesn't cleave us, and then on to the next mechanic. Do it again.
yeah, once you drop the shadows, make sure you're still staring at them, because the numbers will appear above the shadow.
Excuse me.
I always stop looking at mine, but then I just get absolutely smoked. Raid wide.
$50K.
Towards the shadow on B. And we're gonna be out. Out now. Left of this shadow, so A side.
What? Teleport! Oh, it's too far away! Oh, God.
Tank Buster coming up.
Alright. I thought I was close when
On after this, right?
After the 4th hit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very nice.
Stack up.
Stack up, stack up. Stack south.
Just like
Very
that.
nice. Alright, go ahead and go back north. Yep. Get ready to drop shadows out. Drop shadows out.
Oh god.
Alright, sit south.
On me.
In the middle.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
And first one off. 2's out. 3's out.
Oh my god.
Everyone on me.
Stack
It's
south.
hard. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Stack south. And run.
Watch the one in the middle.
Oh, it got,
got
me.
him.
I fucked it up.
Can you invuln this?
No, I fucked it up.
Yes, I'll invuln. Provoke once you're up here.
I just weaved in an auto attack.
Can you provoke? Yes. I probably will die here.
Oh no.
I don't have Swift.
I don't have Azuio.
I got
I'll
one.
get him.
This interrupts my cast.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my god, 80,000.
Right cleave. Position for a right cleave.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Oh, I got it twice.
Get ready
Get
for the
the
second
stands.
one. Left cleave.
So many.
I will wait until after the cleave.
And prepare for knockback. Knockback prevention. And get ready for orbs here. I'm currently main tank.
Where do I need to be for this one?
You need to be right where you are at C. Use a
shoot.
cooldown. Very nice.
Wow, nice.
Alright, get ready for wall orbs.
Are those groups correct?
No.
Okay. It's fine, it worked out.
Here come the hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left.
Oh, I'll go over here then.
We always get left, though, don't we?
What?
We
Yeah,
get
I
left.
said look at the wall.
Yeah, we had a free orb on the right side.
Did I time? Okay, I didn't. Good.
Stand on these
Squiggles.
squiggles. Watch here for the shadow and which side they be on. Want to be on the shadow side where I'm at. And rotate. Raid wide coming up here. Use mitigation if you have it. And then there's going to be 4 implosions coming up here. Dodge all these back to back. Opposite of shadow is the dodge. Opposite of shadow. Stand at 4 and you're safe.
Fuck me.
It's cool, man.
Another raid wide.
I know.
God. Fucking hate.
That's what I don't want to raid.
And we're going to be out in 7 seconds here. And Tank Buster on me. I don't have invuln, so I need healing.
Got you.
Provoke. And Tank Cleave. Use
target.
cooldown. And get ready for VG1. Void Gate 1. Remember this first one, you're going to resolve your shadows before the towers. So if you have a shadow, resolve that first. Tanks, healers have shadows? Right cleave. Right cleave. Resolve your shadows, missing a partner north. Missing a partner north.
Is that me?
And then in.
Okay.
Remember, rotate one puddle clockwise. One
that's
puddle
everyone.
clockwise from where you were. Stand in your puddles first and then resolve.
Come here,
Puddles
come here,
first.
come here.
Resolve.
Oh Jesus!
Let's do.
Doom.
What the fuck was that?
So we need to talk about the pairs.
yeah,
It's the
yeah.
same pairs.
I don't know
From,
what
it's the same pairs from E9, like your
It's-
your
it's-
tank
what's wrong
healer
with
pair.
Sam?
As soon as it came
So-
up, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, we didn't talk about this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
So,
same.
what happened?
I
Scans walk.
I'm really tilting.
So with Void Gates, it's like Dump said, it's the same partners that you have for E9, to where I'm down in southeast, back left of the boss, or southwest, sorry. And so my partner was always Scans. Normally Scans always rotated to me. Void Gates spawn north, south, east, west on the first one always, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So you DPS, you'll just rotate to your partner. So I would go to Scans. Doug would go
What?
to. What?
Are you southwest or southeast?
I'm southwest. I'm
You
southwest.
come to me then. You'd come to me. I'm at D. If you're
Really?
rotating clockwise, yeah. DPS rotate to tanks and healers. It'd have to be.
But
Tanks
you're not
are-
my partner.
Tanks and healers are cardinals.
Sure, I
But if
freaking
it starts at cardinals, DPS would rotate to tanks and healers at their clocks.
can it switch?
I don't think so. I'm fairly certain it's always cardinals first and then
Yeah, so that's not your partners for Unite then. Right?
We were doing that
right,
for
right.
three.
We were doing tanks healers. I don't think it can start Knitter Cardinals.
Yeah, I don't think it can either. I think it's Cardinals and then Cardinals.
Oh,
it,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. You would
Right.
the way that you said it makes much more sense than going counterclockwise and then clockwise for the next mechanic. That would just be dumb. So you would just rotate clockwise to your closest healer or tank partner. So Sanford, you would rotate to Tom. Doug, you would rotate to Scans. I would rotate to Dump, and then Jen, you would rotate to main tank. The first mechanics that comes by, it can either be DPS or tethered, or DPS have the Shadow Servant, or tanks and healers have the Shadow Servant. Whenever the first one comes around, you go to whichever cardinal direction you need to resolve that cleave, and then resolve towers. Whereas the second time the Shadow Servants come around, whoever didn't get targeted the first time, whether it be DPS or healer tanks, you would rotate clockwise, resolve the tower, and then resolve the Shadow Servant. So you wouldn't go to whichever side is safe first. So it kind of flips on you. So first, resolve Shadow Servant, then resolve tower, then next, rotate clockwise, resolve tower, then resolve Shadow Servant. I don't think it can spawn.
No, because of the
okay.
cleaves.
Yeah,
'cause of
yeah,
the cleaves,
exactly,
gotta be.
exactly. It's just been too long.
And Scans, make sure you double check the wall orbs. I think you were on the left one that time.
Oh yeah, Dump. We went to the right one.
Okay.
You said it.
Wait.
Right,
okay,
so say
hold on.
we're looking, okay, if we're looking south, everybody line up at your orbs. I'm left orb. If C is the safe wall, I'm the left orb, looking at the wall.
So you'd be on the right side, Scans.
Oh, right.
Because
So
you're
you
right
would
looking
take-
at the wall.
I'm not on the side where the shadow's being cleaved, right?
So this
This-
would be the safe side. This is
This
the
is
safe
like,
wall.
okay, so
This
the
is a
other
different.
half of the
This is a different mechanic. So
This is the wall orbs.
yeah, whenever Shadow Servants are sorry, that's not the correct term. Whenever he
On shadow.
yeah, the spawn shadows, the wall is going to be completely safe. The wall that we run to will always be safe. You're never going to get cleaved when you run to this wall. Whatever wall the orbs spawn on, also, it's the wall that is tethered, where the tether dog ends up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Which
what
that's
orbs, what orbs are we talking about? Because there's like 6.
So they're gonna line up 4 of us. If you're looking at the boss right now, there's gonna be 4 orbs that line up, 2 sets. of 3 orange orbs and 2 tank orbs. So we
So
line up.
I have it
Go
set
ahead.
up now.
Yeah.
1, 2, A and B. That's fucked up. We'll just keep colors. Keep consistency here. So A and B, in this scenario that we're working on right now, A and B would be the tank orbs, right? So Vince is at tank orbs are the purple orbs. Purple orbs are always, every time, going to be tanked. If you're at an orange orb, you're at the wrong location. Orange orbs are tanked by the healer parties. So in this certain situation, when you're running at the wall, right? So we would kind of be in the middle towards the boss. We'd see where the wall is on the safe side. You would run to the tank orb, purple orb on the right. Oh, every time. So
Okay.
whether it spawns AB here or if it spawns
It could even be. You could even be here and here.
It could be A and B over here. It could be
You
A
always
and
get
B
the right one.
over here. You always get the right one.
Okay.
Whenever you're running at the wall, Vince will always be to the left of you. You
So just look for the purple orb on.
purple orb farthest to the right when you're looking at the
Okay.
wall.
Okay.
Same goes for healer group 2. You would looking at the wall, or whichever way. If I can explain this better, let me know. But whenever you're looking at the wall, you guys are the furthest right.
Yeah.
Orange orb.
Piece of cake.
Cool.
Just annoying because the orbs are in the center of the arena, and then you
Also,
have to run at the
they have
wall
a
and stuff.
fucking bullshit ass fucking snapshot that even if
really
you are in the
early.
right position, it fucking kills you anyways.
Yeah, it's you can do the mechanic right and everyone dies. It doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes.
Yeah, that's not the mechanic to get uptime on because it will snapshot you by another orb.
Yeah.
The entire arena is unsafe, only a tiny sliver at the wall, and you also have the snapshot of where you're at horizontally with the orbs.
Like
so.
I think this is the cutoff right here for the safe spot behind me. There's not a lot.
Yeah, so if you want that extra GCD, don't. Don't get good at it. Oh my
But this
god.
is not like this wall will not always be the wall, correct?
Nope.
No. We're just
So
using that as relative for it.
Is
So
it
the-
only north and south, or can you do east
Any
and
It
west?
can be
cardinal.
any. So if you want it, if you want to make it, so if you want to make it easy, the 4 dogs will spawn. One of them is tethered. So that will be this original safe wall because that dog explosion is delayed. So the original dog that's tethered, I would recommend standing on the tether when you see it, so it helps you orient yourself, and then the dogs will jump 5 times. The first 4 are all the same direction, so they essentially just go in a circle, and then the 5th one can either be clockwise or counterclockwise, and that's how we decide whether it's left or right of us, which wall is safe. And then that's while you're running, you think of the orbs in your mind and resolve the orbs.
And it would be the right side for me, facing whatever. So like, if it's on
yeah.
the east side, I would go to the farthest end on the right.
Right.
correct?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
regardless
that would be like,
of,
so if it was
regardless,
east, I would be over here. Like to the right.
no,
It depends on the orb.
it depends on
Depends
the
on
orb.
the orb spawns.
Generally, yes. But you could also be on the north half of the arena just because both purple orbs are up there.
Yeah, I would take
Right.
direction out of it and just remember whatever orb you or whatever wall you're running to the far right orb. Wherever it spawns, take any direction.
Oh,
because
okay,
no
okay,
matter
okay.
what wall it is, doesn't I mean obviously it matters for it being safe, but for orbs, the direction like doesn't really matter because you're going to be running at that wall. And if
Okay.
you know if you're running at that wall, you're going to be the far right purple orb.
Gotcha.
It's the best way to remember it.
Yeah, I'd recommend standing on the tethered dog before they
Okay.
start jumping. It makes it a bit easier, and then if I'll just call left or right for the safe wall, and then you can just turn your body and run towards the wall. So it'll make it a bit easier rather than having to do both at the same time.
Also, for the first orbs, the healer parties, Doug, you would be on the other side. So you guys start at north and go counterclockwise around the arena until you find an orange orb. And group 2 starts, group 1 starts northeast, and we go clockwise. And the reason that is so we never stack on the same orb. So you and Jin should have been switched on first orbs. It worked out. It was fine.
Right. I
So-
think I was wrong on that one though. I think I was
No,
on the wrong
You're
side.
right, I was doing our old one where I was.
Yeah, you were with Wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
the other thing is that I died to something that looked like a cleave, and I think it was when we ran out the orbs or like ran our shadows out and then got tethered. I don't know what that was.
I think that was mine. I dropped it in the middle.
Yeah, he
Okay.
probably got smoked by a cleave.
I didn't know if it was like my. I don't know. I'm dying to think that I'm like I don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck is happening.
There's
when you-
shadows all over the place that will drop cleaves and shit that you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, if the person who owns that shadow gets too close, then a cleave comes out. So if Jin accidentally dropped it in the center, she was probably close to the center, and then it cleaved outward and clipped you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the shadow basically do the same thing. The shadow won't be there next time. Don't mind me just sweeping up the word vomit that is wall orbs. Mechanic.
Fun and interactive mechanic.
Fun and interactive gameplay, Yoshi P. Thank you.
Ignore that, please.
Christ. Oh my God! What?
Is everything okay?
I
Yeah,
didn't hear
sorry.
what he's.
No, I'm just kidding.
What did Tom say?
Nothing.
Ignore that, please.
Okay. Okay.
Sam, is that your
We're good.
place?
No.
Oh, I was like, I thought you lived alone.
We got problems.
There's a joke here, but people are streaming. All right. Oh shit. All right, everyone, good to give it another go.
Watch yourself, pal.
Good thing I have a cast on.
Thank God your class is only.
Wait, why
cast.
have I pulled the boss for the 5th consecutive time by left clicking?
Emerald weapon PTSD.
Oh God. I never thought my PTSD would be not from the swords of that fight, but here we are. Do we have enough shields? The answer is no. Alright, get ready to dodge an implosion. Shadow side towards B. And go out. Get ready to dodge a slash. There's gonna be a right slash, so A side. And this is going to be a tank buster, no invul. Healing through this one. Get ready to provoke, and go ahead and provoke. It's a tank cleave, use pop cooldown.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ!
I popped a cooldown. I popped
I
Nebula,
know.
man.
I know.
Don't pop camo, that's not a good one for that.
You can
One of
even
the
use
other ones.
2 for that. Use Heart of Stone with that.
Alright, stack south.
So I stay out for 1, right?
Yeah, stay out
Oh,
if you're a 1.
I fucking killed myself with my own shadow.
Alright. Numbers assigned, 2's out. 3's out.
Jesus.
Big hit button.
Ooh, that's a lot of death.
Hey, my egg didn't go off.
Hey Skins,
We-
do you have a dash up perchance?
A what?
When we dropped the shadows out, do you remember if you had a dash up by
Yeah, you
chance?
should gap closer, yeah.
At that moment, I don't think so.
Okay.
Save
try,
it.
Yeah, try to save 1 if you can, so when the shadows drop, you just gap close 1 so
And
it
for
doesn't move the. Go ahead.
No, sorry. And for that moment, I'm at A, right? Like that's
Yeah.
where I
Yep.
would drop it.
Yep. Drop it
Okay,
A.
so okay. And then gap close. Okay, so the shadow that cleaved me and killed me.
What's
How
yours?
do I? How do I? Yeah, I know, but how do I avoid that?
It's
After
only
you
a
drop
5
it,
y'all.
gap close.
Oh, so that okay. So I
It's-
wasn't. I
Mhm.
wasn't away from it. That's what.
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying.
only. I think it's a 5 yalm radius. So if
Okay.
you get within that range, it smokes you.
Okay,
so
that make.
do you
that
think I
makes
can
sense.
measure this shit in yalm?
But you don't measure in
Yeah, it's
hypothetical,
about,
completely fake measurements.
5.63 yalms if I'd have to put a number on it.
It looks like 5 yalms.
I'm picturing yams.
I only know it from buttons.
Something else to keep in mind for everyone else who is not scans in that moment. Whenever you drop your shadow, everyone's gonna want to group up right here at 1. Everyone needs to stay grouped up because the stacking, obviously, as we can all tell, does a fuck ton of damage. So we want to make sure that we're doing the mechanic correctly, where 1 stay out on the first one, and then the first explosion goes off. Then 1s go in, 2s go out, and then 2s go in, 3s go out, and then everybody will gather up at 1. Shadows will drop at 1, and then you will run north far enough to where the cleave of all of the shadows at 1 doesn't hit you. But it's very important that everyone groups up at 1, regardless of where the boss may end up. Because I know he's not being. We want to try to center the boss too. Scan's your main take in that time.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to try to bring the boss back to the middle.
So if you have a gap closer,
He won't move.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! God damn it! I know. I forgot.
yeah. So
Nail me out.
as soon as the cast bar finishes, just pop your dash and everything works out.
You'll
Shadows
get
will drop
used
as
to
soon as
it.
the-
As the cast bar is done, it snapshots. Yeah, as soon as the cast bar is done, you can gap close.
Okay, because it'll
But
drop the
ye-
shadows exactly where I was at.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Shadow
it's-
placement was fine.
Okay. No. I mean, like when the
You-
cast bar ends.
Yes,
Is
it
when he's
snapshots,
going
drops
to-
the shadow.
Okay, and then gap closes, so it'll be
Yeah.
active
Yeah.
regardless, and it won't
Yeah.
drop where I land.
If you time it,
If you time it
No.
right, if you time
Yeah.
your gap closers right in this, the boss will never move from the center.
Okay.
You don't have to move him around at all. If you have it, you should save a gap closer so we can dash when orbs are done, and shadow cleaves and shit like that, and pitch bogs, because he'll move after pitch bog cast too. So to save a gap closer, whenever you have to run out, use it to get back in.
also if you have a number, you need to dodge your shadow, and you're like getting mindfucked trying to figure out where to dodge to outside of the stack marker. A good general rule of thumb is that no shadows get triggered unless the person who owns them is close enough. So if you dodge out of the stack marker opposite of your shadow,
Okay,
none
so
of
it'd
them
be
will get
south
blocked.
for me.
Yeah, so you would dodge towards C outside of the
Okay.
marker.
Yeah.
Because then if you dodge towards your shadow, you could get smoked by your shadow. So just makes it a little easier to think of.
Gotcha.
All fun and interactive mechanics here.
This is
Nothing.
really rough. Oh god.
I think this was like officially the gatekeeper boss. I think for this tier.
Yeah.
Okay, so me
'cause
fucking it
E11's
up,
not bad.
Is it that far off then?
generally for the
We
raid
spent a
we're
couple
dealing
weeks
with?
learning this.
Yeah, generally the raid tiers, like the first one is somewhat accessible, and it weeds a decent amount of people out. But like from some of the more hardcore raiders, this is where people start really getting weeded out, just with the orbs and shit. For this raid tier, it was really tough in Party Finder. Yeah, you'll get it. It just takes a lot of getting smoked by random orbs.
Mhm.
Everyone cool?
Mm-hmm.
Those fucking drones, Tom? What? Every day, I learn something new. Literal drones in this video game.
Hey Vince, I'm gonna need you to stand a little bit closer to the boss at the beginning. It's very hard to teleport to you. All the way over here. It V8 all over again. You go to where I need you to be so I can teleport.
Convenience me, not yourself. He's gonna twerk or scream. It's a scream, shadow side.
One way to describe it.
And go out. Oh, I make it clipped. Just kidding. Right of shadow, so it is going to be D side. Tank Buster coming up here. I need healing through this one.
Okay.
I guess. Reluctantly. Ready up provoke and provoke.
Use Nebula and Heart of Stone.
Yep, Steve, use your cooldowns.
Oh my god. I got
Dude,
you.
I'm all the fucking way over here.
Oh, this might be awkward.
I hope it doesn't snapshot me here.
going to.
Oh, fuck.
Did it? Oh, we are.
Should stack west.
Everyone on me. Ah.
Stack up, stack north,
Oh my god, dude.
and two's out.
Dude, I don't know how that tank buster hit me. That's absurd.
Were you on this side?
No!
That
I was on
literally,
D.
Yeah. 'cause
No,
I
it was
was-
nothing you did. It was nothing
Yeah,
you did.
yeah.
Okay,
Maybe.
so I
gotta be
realized
Buster.
the gap closer now, and then
Yeah.
so that's good. However, I'm a fucking dumbass and forgot to look at my shadow because I thought it was like the tether on. Anyway, I didn't look to see what number it was, or I looked to see what number it was, and I was very much mistaken because
You
I
use
didn't look
ACT,
in the
don't you?
right spot. Huh?
You use ACT, don't you?
Yeah, does it tell you?
Yeah, ACT will tell you.
Oh.
So 3 will be delayed because 3 is not assigned until later. But if
Okay.
you're 1 or 2, it'll show it immediately, and it will stay on your screen until that mechanic resolves.
Okay.
So you can, while you're turning around, you can also look at ACT in case
Right.
you miss it at your shadow for whatever reason.
So right there, where you guys had to rotate to like the north side, like where the NT is.
That was just fucked. It was
No,
just
no, no.
because
Yeah, that,
yeah,
I was
that'll
just
never happen.
curious.
That'll never happen.
Okay, because
That'll
I was
never
just curious, and that's well, just in the theoretical sense, like if you have to move to the north side like that, and I am NT, would I just like if y'all are stacking and I have
So let me stop you there. We will never go to the north.
yeah, that only
That will
happened
never
when I
happen.
died and it picked up my shadow through transcendence. That
yeah.
should never happen.
The reason
So
we
it's
were
south.
doing that was because because he got res in the middle and his shadow was in the middle, and that cleave was
Mhm.
going to hit exactly where we were standing. That will never happen if we do
So
the
you-
mechanic correctly.
So you know the lines, like the shadow lines, like the purple shit that's like tethered to you.
Yeah.
There's no like deaths that can be caused by clipping somebody else's
No.
line.
No.
with
No.
your line. Okay,
Nope,
so
it
that's
just
not an
connects you to
actual
your
part of the
shadow.
mechanic. Okay.
Yep, ignore 'em. Just to tell you which is yours.
Dump, is there any reason you can't stack down south with us
When?
during the thing you got killed?
No, I'll be there. I'll be there.
I was gonna say, I think he was just being lazy that one.
Which one?
When you got smoked being
I
too
don't know.
close.
To be fair, I have no idea how you got hit by that.
Dude, I
Yeah.
thought it was fine. I was gonna
I thought you
do,
were fine too.
I was gonna slide cast over there and I got smacked. I
That's
don't know.
the E9
No, I'm
tank
always
buster
there.
right there.
I'm always there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, that's the E9 tank buster right there.
I was like out towards 4, dude.
Yeah.
You're not 50 yalms south. Oh, guess you're getting clipped.
Yeah, dude, you were a couple yalms too close there.
Couple yalms.
Couple sweet potatoes.
Jesus Christ.
Couple yalms and a ham.
If it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't know if it was 5 yards or yalms. So there's that.
They're the exact
Same
same.
earlier this year.
They're the same. It's
I
just the
still
in-game
wouldn't know.
measurement of yards.
I mean, in the south, they're pronounced the same too. So
That's true. That is very much true.
Shadow side over to B. And out. We are going to the right of the shadow, so B side. Tank buster coming.
Fucking crit mage, dude.
Oh, I use light speed. Why did I do that?
Get ready for a provoke. Go ahead now. Stack it up, stack it up, stack south. Alright, get ready to drop your shadows out at your clock positions.
Don't pre-move because you gotta wait for your healer to top you
Oh
off.
my god.
It's fine.
Sorry, I'm.
Don't worry about it.
Everyone on me.
Stack south. Look at your numbers. Ones are currently out. Two's out. Three's out.
Oh my god.
So
And stack south.
I got
Get
him.
ready to run. Go ahead and run. And tank buster coming up. You will be using an
Invul.
Shit.
Do you have this one?
Nope.
I think I took it back on accident.
okay.
I'm involing.
Are you
Oh.
involving? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You might have to turn your stance off, Vince.
Yeah, I'm turning my stance up. Go ahead and provoke.
Yeah.
got it.
I can't because
Stack
I
up.
accidentally used it, but I can do it. I mean, in 15.
I got him.
Oh,
You'll have it now.
yeah.
See, just a fancy tank swap.
Which
DPS
causes you to
first.
die.
Alright,
Wait,
place your. It is a right cleave. Right cleave.
Oh, I don't have any mana. Hold
Hold
on.
on.
We have 2 shadows over here.
Oh, I can stand in between them. Oh, it was so
Oh.
close.
Alright, get ready for second shadows. There's gonna be a left cleave.
What,
I'm missing a west.
I don't know what this means. It's probably me that's missing the west.
Yeah,
I'm about to
yeah, you were
kill
west.
everyone. Gosh
Yeah.
damn it. Fuck.
Alright, get ready for knockback prevention. Knockback prevention. And orbs are coming up here.
Oh, what?
Probably gonna
It'll
die,
put 50
but
back
check your
defense on
orbs.
Oh crap.
Scan, stay where you are. Use cooldowns.
Need in a dump and then up inside. Yeah, that's exactly where you would be, Sanford. Perfect.
You did that right, Scans. You were just slow.
I'll get scans.
Alright, jump to tethered one. Jumps are going to be kicking off here in a second.
I'll wait until after. and Just
One,
watch the mechanic real
2,
quick.
3, 4. To the right.
Oh, bullshit. Dog
My-
shit.
My orb got sniped.
Is that where the snapshot thing is?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yup.
Is that what that was? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so let's discuss me killing like 3 people there.
Shadows.
So,
with,
if it-
shadows.
with Shadow
Okay.
Serpent, you're gonna get a. Hold on.
While explaining.
So with Shadow Servant, you're going to get a Shadow Servant behind you. It's either going to be facing left or right. So whenever he says, if you have ACT, obviously it'll tell you go to the cardinal direction. But the way that it works is like left cleave means that if everyone is standing in the correct position, you should have all of your Shadow Servants facing the counterclock position. If it's a right cleave and everyone's in the right position, you're going to have everyone's shadow pointing in a clockwise position. If that makes sense.
Can,
so if you
can
go
I try? Can I try explaining it? I've got.
yeah.
I like the individual way of doing it. So you're essentially emulating what the boss is doing. So when he raises his right or left arm, like earlier in the mechanics where the shadow points to his backside, you want to make sure you have your body turned and oriented so the shadow is to your back. And then whichever arm he has up is the side that's going to cleave. So for example, if I'm standing here and my shadow is behind me at C and he has his right arm up, he's going to cleave the entire B side. So I want to be just towards the B side, so that way it cleaves outside and creates a safe space in the center. Does that kind of make sense? You're essentially duplicating yourself as the boss and which arm he has up, and you want to point that arm to the outside of the arena.
Okay. No, it actually doesn't make any sense. Give me a second. Let me look at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that while I pee. So just yeah, give me a second.
I hate these stupid shadows. These things are bullshit. I also was standing directly in front of my purple orb, and then I just never got hit. Honestly, we almost need Adam in here with his instant replay to diagnose, because it's almost impossible to tell what went wrong with Orby Boys. Hey, that's a not shitty MS Paint. It's too high quality, I don't understand it.
Oh, there were some poor ones on there.
The shittier the MS Paint doodle, the better for me, personally.
I fucking dude, I love the E12 diagrams of Dwayne's and stuff. I love that shit.
Yeah, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne Strats is probably one of the best things. Best strats.
Yeah, 'cause it's usually just like streamers or whoever invents it first, but no, it's literally just
Right.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. All because someone decided to meme while they were creating the strat.
I tried to tell that clockwise and counterclockwise thing to group 1, Sam, and it was crickets. So I don't think that's a good way to
Yeah.
explain it. It's got to be more personal.
Yeah, the clockwise
Because
one.
then you're
melts
focused on
my
everybody
brain.
else. Right.
That one made sense to me.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, the clockwise, counterclockwise.
Oh, that
Yeah,
shit
you point the
melted
tails
my brain.
clockwise for right, counter for left.
That's alright.
Different strokes for different folks.
We're not even to the hard part yet.
Can we just turn Echo on so we can skip PG2?
Yeah, right.
No.
That's what separates the cream from the chaff. The cream always rises to the top. Floodgate 2.
No, I've just never heard the word chaff.
What? Sam, you know what I'm talking about, right?
What'd you say?
Separates the cream from the chaff. Cream always rises to the top.
What?
You don't know, dude. That's from Always Funny.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Talking about milk. Like fresh from a cow.
Uncultured swines.
Legit have zero clue what you're talking about.
I don't remember that episode.
Dude.
I am lost.
Hold on.
You lost me, bud. Green. I don't get how people can even do like well-written comedy shows as actors. I'd just be laughing my ass off the entire time.
The bloopers for that show are the best. They're so good.
That's what's up.
This does not help that I am very directionally challenged, you guys.
This is
Yeah, I
the wrong
knew it
fight
was
for
gonna-
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah, I know. So I'm looking at it. Okay, so it says like, okay, so I just watched some video. All right, and it says to point your camera facing away from your shadow. Or hold on, let me rewatch it. Give me a second. It's a very okay. So I have to confirm that I have a shadow.
Yes.
Yes. That is step 1 to solving the
okay.
problem.
All right, so this person gets the shadow, and initially when they're facing towards the boss, it's on their right side. Okay, and so okay, so they rotate their camera, so it is. I guess it is on their right, behind them.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like it's behind them, and then it's the right arm. Dude, I'm literally so.
Okay,
fucked
hold on,
with
Scan,
this
hold on.
I got you. I got you.
Listen,
Scan.
listen.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait.
so look where I'm at. Okay, if I'm standing here and this is my tail on A, okay? The tail's behind me.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah, so the tail is
So the
super
tail's
dark
behind
part,
you.
right?
Yeah, the tail's
Okay.
behind you. If it's a left cleave, he's gonna cleave this side of you. If it's a right cleave, he's gonna cleave this side of you. So you have to make a square around the boss. So say it's a right cleave, your tail's behind you. You need to go to this side of the boss, or this side of the boss, because you want it to cleave away from the group. So if you get a right cleave and the tail's behind you and you're standing over here, you're gonna cleave the rest of the group. If your tail's behind you.
Okay.
So the reason you rotate your camera to where your tail's behind you is so you can differentiate left and right. and you have to face it away from the group. So you're gonna go to one of the cardinal positions to face your cleave away from the group, left or right. It's the best way I can explain it.
Okay, hold on, I'm thinking. I'm trying to process in my mind.
It's
What-
hard. It's hard when you're tanking at that point because you're looking at the boss and you're looking at his hand,
Yeah.
which you have to reverse it. So just listen to the call out, left or right cleave, and look at your tail and you gotta figure it out from there.
So if it's left cleave, do you mean the left, like, do you...
It will
The
cleave
So-
to
left,
the left.
if
Yes,
you're
it's gonna
looking
cleave
at your
on the left
back,
of the shadow.
that's why you turn the camera so your tail is behind you. If he's cleaving to the left side and my tail's behind me right now, I would want to face it. I'd want to face this way.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so if it's left cleave, like over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would not want to face it, like, I wouldn't want to be standing like this. Right? Like where if the tail ends up, hold on.
It depends on which side the tail's on.
It depends on which way your tail's facing.
So, okay, so say the tail is on my right side, so like me moving this way.
Yeah, yeah.
And if it's, like,
If it's a left cleave, you'd be okay. If it was a
Yeah.
right cleave, you'd be bad, because it would cleave this entire side of the arena from here to the other side.
It's 2 points of directions, right? So like if it's on your right, and then if he's cleaving right, you have to go right from that right. So it feels a little weird.
Okay, I think, I'm just gonna have to see it a couple more times,
You
so
have
I'm
to- you have to
sorry
see
if
it.
we
It's
wipe,
hard
It's-
to explain.
but it
Just-
is,
You just gotta wing it.
I am
First-
extremely directionally challenged, I
First
apologize.
steps, don't worry about the whole mechanic. If you have a shadow on you, get your camera position so it's on your butt. We
So
can
always on the
go
butt.
from there. Yeah. So at the very least, just focus right now. As soon as you have a shadow and you see your shadow on you, position your body so it's on your butt. Forget
Okay.
like DPSing, forget all that stuff. Just get it on your tail end, and then I'll call left or right, and we can see how it goes from there. But if you don't get your camera oriented so it's not behind you, you're trying to do two different directions at once.
Yeah,
And it's gonna be too hard to do. So
Yeah.
just get the first one down, and we'll see about the second one.
okay.
That's all you need to remember. Shadow on your tail. We'll get it after that.
Okay.
After that, it's just reps.
Sorry, I apologize.
It's called the Gatekeeper boss for a reason, dude. It takes time. You'll get it.
This is where I need Google Maps.
I don't know if that would help in this scenario, but
Like the Final Fantasy version of Google Maps.
go left, pivot
That's
180
exactly
degrees
what
right.
I would fucking need. And then I would need like the Google Maps to be like, you missed your fucking turn. Like, yeah, I know. I just killed everyone. Thanks, bitch. Oh my god.
I say Sam's got the death indicator for who died to what mechanic, but most of the callouts have just been who's pulled early. This is pretty much most of the callouts.
I only call out what matters.
It's either that or okay, who messed up their ninja combo? Who messed up their ninjutsu?
Is there a call out for that?
There's a ACT plugin for it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Opposite shadow on A. What's up, dude?
Hey, dude.
Is this all I am? You just a totem
And
pole?
I'm
Out.
gone. Yes.
Out. Just a teleporting totem pole? I'm being used like a cheap object.
That's true.
Right of the shadow, so down south.
I lose so much DPS when I have to teleport out of ley line.
Tank Busta coming up. I would like some healing, you know, if you could spare it, but each their own.
Please, sir. I'd like some more.
No, I'd like some more heals, please. Get ready to provoke. Provoke. Very nice. Good timing. Tank cleave, pop cooldowns.
Here we go again.
Get ready to drop your shadows out.
I'm not moving until he starts casting.
Correct.
Yep, now you can go.
There you go. And
Gap closer now.
in. Stack down south. Make sure you're looking for numbers here. Once start out. Ones are currently out. Two's out. Oh shit. Three's out. Stack down south. I'm turning my stance off. Get ready to run north. Run north.
You have
Pop
main
back
tank
on
again.
it. Yeah, I know. I'm involvement.
Okay.
Alright, turn my stance off. Broke if you can. I don't think you can. Oh, nice.
But I didn't use those.
Stack up.
Stack up, stack up, stack up. I'm gonna get ready for Shadow Servant.
Oh fuck! Of course it chose me.
It
Wait, so
is
it's
a
facing
left
my
cleave. Left cleave.
East. You're east.
Whatever that means.
You're good. You're good.
That's perfect.
Oh my god. I'm fucking an icon.
Turn your stance on, Scans.
Oh, I
Stance
thought
up.
I.
That would explain it.
I was like, ow. Don't forget to scoot in. Scoot in. Scoot in.
G on in.
I thought it was supposed to be off if I'm not usually in T.
But you were supposed to be main tank after the.
Oh,
initial
when I
tank
so
buster.
okay, so when I provoke, I should probably turn
Back
it back
prevention?
on.
Yes, you should definitely have it on before
Okay.
you provoke. Otherwise, it doesn't
Okay.
do near as much enmity.
Gotcha.
And orbs are coming up here. Check your positions. Scans your rep B.
Oh shit. I guess I'll go over here.
You'd be north.
I would be.
Oh my god.
No, Doug. You'd be north.
I got him.
Sorry, that
Sorry.
like literally.
You isn't very
ate my ass.
definitive.
Stack on the tether. Jumps are coming up here. Here come the jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be to the left.
Oh, I got lost.
We're alive.
And I was at the
Mostly-
right side, right?
Wait, right
I
coming
did
up. You did it correctly, yes. Good
that-
job.
Okay, cool.
Very nice. If you want to provoke when you have a second scans,
Got it.
perfect.
Got Swift in 10.
Beyond the squiggly markers
Yeah.
here. We want to be on shadow side, so cross over
Oh fuck, I don't see. Okay.
and rotate.
Group up in the
And
middle.
raid wide. It's going to be a quad implosion after this. Alright, we're going to be shadow side for the dodges here. Shadow side. And cross over. 2 is safe. Get ready to cross over. Cross over. Very nice. And another raid wide. After this, be ready to go out. It'll be a Throne of Shadow. And it's going to be a Tank Buster after this. You'll want to use your Invuln.
So I should turn my stance off now, right?
Don't stack, don't stack.
Oh,
Yes,
oh
yes.
god, motherfuck!
That was a stack.
What?
Yeah,
that
but
was
I had.
purpose unleashed.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
oh, I didn't. I forgot I had to turn my stance off. It's my bad.
No, you're
Got
okay.
it now. Void Gates. On main tank, go ahead and do stack south. Or
I'm
go
in the wrong
south.
position. I'm moving. I'm moving.
Shadows first. Shadows are first. Solve shadows first. There's a right cleave. And in. Rotate 1 spot clockwise.
Oh
for your
shit!
next
Why did I
puddle.
do that, dude?
clockwise.
One spot clockwise. Resolve towers first.
I need
and then
somebody
shadows.
southwest.
I'm with you.
Towers first, then shadows. Resolve shadows. And in. Alright. Pitch box coming up. Remember your pitch box positions.
Fuck, where was mine?
Wait, what the fuck is that?
You'll be between C and 3 scans.
C and 3. Okay, gotcha. Oh,
And orbs are coming up.
Ooh, I don't have knockback prevention.
Yeah, this one is with the knockback.
Take a knockback with me, guys. Thank you.
Your knockback prevention
Oh,
ran out.
Using.
LB3, LB3.
Yes.
Opposite of shadow. Opposite shadow. Opposite shadow. Crossover. And
Oh,
Raid
that's-
One coming up.
Bullshit.
Fuck are you, Jen? Oh, there you are.
Way in the corner.
I can't. I don't
ran.
have anything.
Wait,
Oh,
man,
my
I saved
little
all.
tiny
And
thing.
shackled apart, tanks healers are north. Tanks healers come north. Get ready to find the squigglies.
Oh, this is fun.
Stay north scans
Got it.
and squigglies.
Anyway.
Alright, find your umbral orbs and get ready to rotate. I'm taking the north one scans. You got the B1.
Okay.
I'm on C.
I moved too early.
No. No. Oh.
Oh!
My god. Oh.
And raid wide. Use mitigation if you have it.
I'm getting Sanford.
Alright. Oh.
Alright, Throne of Shadows coming. Get ready to go out. And pitch bog positions.
Fine, just fine. Oh.
Right of the shadows. First one's at B. Right of the shadows. Crossover.
Cross.
And then after this goes off, pick up your pitch bog.
I'm gonna get hit by that one.
Go ahead and pick up your pitch bogs and go to your designated inner cardinal position.
I don't. Oh,
Hey,
End of the cast. Go in.
did you get hit by your own shadow?
yeah.
Fuck.
Ah,
Stay here.
yours hit mine again. Ah.
Oh no!
Very nice.
Look, I'm still alive. Don't worry, guys, I got this.
I'm literally
Black Mage
so
versus World.
stressed out.
Skins, I keep accidentally taking enmity or aggro back from you, so I'm gonna try and remember to turn my stance off. You should be good.
And
just
I
keep
should
forgetting to
probably
do that.
remember to turn mine on.
That too, yeah. But I think I'm still taking it back after that. So
It's
I'll
because
turn mine
you're
off.
over. It's just because you're overgeared. You're DPSing him.
Yeah.
So anytime I provoke, I should probably turn on my stance before
Always.
I do it. Okay.
So,
Because I
what I
literally
do-
wasn't doing it.
What I do scans is I get through my opener, then turn my stance on.
Yep. Then you don't have to worry about it. And then
Right.
after that.
And then you should be, that gives him plenty of room to stay ahead of you, and then you guys will be fine after you shirk and shit. He shouldn't catch back up to you.
For
So I
future
go
ref-
through my whole opener and then turn it
And
on.
then you turn
kinda
it on.
weave
Okay,
in.
that-
Yeah,
All right,
right.
smart. So like
And then-
basically, when we have to run out the first time from the AOE around him, then I'll just turn it on.
Yeah.
Yep. That's about when
And-
I did it, I think.
And to make enmity control a lot easier for the two of us, so we can leave our stances on 24/7 after you do that, when we have to do the provoke and shirk combo, it's optimal for as far as enmity sharing goes, is if the person provokes first and then the main tank shirks. Because if you do it the other way around, the enmity stays really close, but if, for example, if you're provoking, I wait till after you provoke to shirk you, then the
Okay.
enmity is much further apart.
Okay. And I think I've only gotten like what, one of the tank busters so far, and that's the one I've invulned.
Yeah, you should be doing. I do the first one, and then you
Oh
do the
yeah, but
second
we
one.
it
Well, I
keeps
actually
getting
keep
fucked
stealing
up.
it back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, you do invuln that second one when you get it.
Okay.
What's up, Doug?
All right.
Yep.
So, starting positions for the orbs. That's what I'm not tracking. Like, where am I gonna be? Like, we've got 4 positions for orbs. I see 2 oranges. How do I know which one is mine? I'm supposed to.
Are you
be
group?
two.
Are you group 2?
I'm
So,
group
Doug,
2.
for
Post the
us,
diagram.
Hold on.
It's really easy for us, Doug. What
Yep.
you're gonna do is you're gonna look north. You look directly north, and then just pan your camera to the left until you see an orb. If it's in the north, you just go north to begin with.
You lost me.
If you,
There's a diagram. There's a diagram in the
Yeah,
guides
there's a
channel.
Okay.
it's
thank
true
you.
north. It is true north. Look true north. Not relative north. Always actual north.
Guides.
I'm gonna be real
okay.
quick while we're studying.
Yeah, it's the one in guides. You guys are the red
The-
circle.
We are the.
2 is your starting position.
So we start on 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the orbs start. We're gonna be standing on the north side.
You don't
And-
stand there. You just look there. You
Look
you
there.
start looking. You look at 2, and you start panning your camera to the left. The first orange orb you see, you go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That,
Okay.
that graph has nothing to do with standing. It's literally just where you're looking.
Gotcha. Okay, so the first orange in a counterclockwise position.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
Correct.
That's for any of those ones where we're just kind of out in the open and we're not running to a.
Right.
Okay. That's a
Even
constant.
for shackled apart. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and
Got it.
then I have a question. So for when we got to that last phase where we just, or not last phase, but the phase where we wiped. So we go and pick up our little purple shit, right, that we dropped off at our markers, and then you've got the like 2 little dots with circle. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Okay. How do I know who my partner is for that? Did I fuck that up? Like,
I'm looking a picture up.
I'll pick your partner for that.
okay, so it was you. So if we have, I don't know, I'm confused about what mechanics actually happened during that part because it's the first time I think we've seen that one.
So it's always going to repeat itself. It's always going to be the same. So after you pick up your puddle, we're both going to stand kind of here so that our backs are facing the puddle with the 2 little circles in it.
Okay.
And then what's going to happen is our shadow is going to appear behind us, and it's going to kind of fill the position there. And then you and I are going to run kind of north to where the other puddle is, right across from D. And we stand in there while the puddle's resolved.
Only wrinkle into that, I think, is that because of the tank swaps, we were messed up. So I think Scans will actually be north for that. So I
Yes, he
believe
is.
Sanford will be your partner.
So he will be at the
He'll be at 1.
void gate at 1. Yep.
Okay. So if I'm tanking during that moment, like
You
main
will be.
tank,
You
okay,
will
I'll
be,
be
yeah.
at 1. If I'm not main tanking, say
You'll be at
something
3.
gets
You'll
fucked
be-
up.
you'll be
Okay,
at 3.
gotcha. Do
that's
shadows
annoying.
go out there like the servant thing?
So say the void gate is right here. Okay. Actually, say it's on 2. The void gate's on 2. You want to stand in front of it because it drops a shadow behind you.
Okay. Do the servants go out there where he cleaves?
Nope, there's no cleave.
No. Okay, so not
There's
there.
no
okay.
The
cleave.
shadows
Okay,
come from
gotcha.
the puddles you pick up. So you pick them
Gotcha.
up is where the shadow is initially established, and then he casts Shadow Keeper, whatever it's called. When that
Mhm.
cast completes, wherever you're at and whatever direction you're facing, it puts the shadow directly behind you.
Okay. And if I get too close to that, then it will kill me, right? Like
Yep,
the
so
shadow
as soon,
that I dropped.
so as,
Okay.
as soon as you see the shadow get placed, that's when you go to that cardinal puddle on the inside. So basically, we have our shadows standing in all of the outside inner cardinal puddles, and then with our actual bodies, we're resolving the inside ones. If that makes sense at all. Dummies on the outside, real ones on the inside.
I also noticed that my ACT decided to do math when we were getting our numbers.
Yep, it does it
The-
for you.
I was like, well, no, it was actually doing like legit math on my screen, and I got really confused. I was like, I can't do this. I'm gonna have to look at it.
I'm trying to remember which call out it does where it's doing that. Yeah, I know
just
it does
looked
like.
back at my shadow, so it was fine.
Oh,
what
yeah,
it does
it
is it shows you 2 plus 3 in. It's not telling you 2 and plus 3 equals 5. It's just telling you these 2
tells you what group you're in,
positions
yeah.
need to be in. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you don't have to do quick maths. Don't worry.
Yeah, cause it ain't happening, baby. It's not happening. Okay, I guess we could just keep pulling.
Yeah, that was pretty
I
good.
guess it's easier to see. Oh god.
That was a perfect Shadow Servant though. Got to your or B side and everything.
I only
Oh,
got
also,
picked, I only got picked once.
also for Umbral Orbs, when I said B, you baited it perfectly. You just don't have to go all the way to the outside at B.
Yeah,
You can
I
just,
noticed because I got hit by the orange. Yeah, I got hit by the orange.
Yeah, if you just stand right at max melee of the boss or whatever, you can keep hitting the boss and it'll automatically come to you because everyone else is positioned properly. So
Right.
you don't have to go
Okay.
that far.
Yeah, because I was like, why the fuck am I getting hit by orange? I had to go get this stupid orb.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do that. Also, the boss will follow you, so it's all of a sudden all the way at B, so that makes it hard for you too. So
Gotcha.
Unrelated.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
I was just waiting for the countdown. I'm trying to be
My-
optimal, you know.
My bad.
hey, does anyone else play Genshin? Stanford used to play.
I haven't played a bit.
Ah, okay, never mind. It's fine.
I mean, I could.
They have like an anniversary event going on right now. You
Yeah.
get a fuck ton of Prismos.
Yeah, people are really pissed
Yeah.
off about it. So
I'm scared I'd become a whale. So I'm,
Why?
I'm not picking
Why
that
would
game
you be
up.
pissed off about free shit?
because normally gacha game anniversaries are significantly better than just 10 summons. But that's neither here nor there. We'll worry
okay.
about that later.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we can go on the tangent later. They have some anniversary codes you can scoop up.
Yeah.
Chat, yeah. I put them in the correct chat. Yeah, that's a guide. I'm sticking to my guns. Okay, everyone ready? Cool.
I too have Formless Fist.
Yeah, me too.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Hey,
what the fuck?
hey.
I didn't move.
Uh,
Do we wipe it up?
no. Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, at least I'm in range for heals, so that's cool.
Opposite Shadow. B side. And it's gonna be outs.
Oh my god, my egg.
Oh, am I gonna get hit by
crits.
this? I'm gonna get hit by this. I need to move. One over here.
Oh,
You'd have been fine.
Go to the left of the Shadow, so it's gonna be B side. B side.
Oh, motherfuck.
And Tank Buster coming up. No invul. Please heal me.
Kill please.
Heal please. You ready for a provoke? Go ahead and provoke. Very nice. Stack it up, stack it up. And bring your shadows out. Alright, stack it up south. Ones are currently outs. Two's out. Three's out. Perfect. Stack it up south. Get ready to run. Run. Tank Buster coming up.
Oh shit.
Whoop.
Sorry, I moved him.
No worries. And go ahead and invuln through this.
I'll be there for the stack if I need to.
It's a cleave. Shit. This may hurt.
Only a little.
I don't have my cooldowns back up from the other buster somehow.
We try to bring him back to. Never mind.
No.
That's gonna be a little difficult.
Yeah.
I'll try after this.
Do it. Pretend he's still in the middle.
Cleave.
Oh, gotta get
Go
on my butt.
west.
Oh,
West,
You're
you're
fine.
good.
You're fine. You're fine.
Center. Center it up.
I was trying to think. I was like, is it Biggie or Tupac?
Oh my,
Okay.
he pivots but doesn't move. Left cleave.
Oh shit, left cleave.
Missing one south.
No,
Oh, just
you're
kidding.
fine.
You are
Nope.
way far out. Holy crap, you are so far out.
It's because she's going in. If
Just
the
let
boss
me
is still
glare.
in the middle.
Boss is centered. Get ready for knockback prevention coming up. Knockback prevention. And Orby boys are coming up. If you heal me, you get free shields.
True.
Orbs.
Alright, orbs. Stay south scans.
No, Tom.
Oh,
It's alright.
Ow.
Tom also
I
switched
got
group
it,
from
I got
whenever
it.
we originally did it.
Oh yeah.
I'll
I thought he
get
was
back
always
from
two.
you here.
I can't
on me.
remember. We did some weird shit.
I'm provoking back.
We are
Okay.
doing opposite.
I'll shark you. I'll shark you.
2, 3, 4. To the right. I might die from this. Wrong orb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took left. I was supposed to go right, right?
Yep, all good. Ow! Yeah, you're normally not main taking there, so you're probably just mixed up from shirking and crap.
Jin, whenever we did, we had group 2 on the outside, right? How did I don't, dude? I don't remember how the fuck we had it and how I ended up in group 2. We did some weird shit. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Our group was really weird at that time. Weird mechanics.
Yeah, because Kenzie was in my group.
Yeah, and Kinsey was top right or northeast. I don't know.
Orby boys.
okay.
So, okay, I think I understand. Okay, so where he's at right now, if he's cleaving that right side and we're doing orbs, and say my orb doesn't, like, it spawns on D and yours is over here, I don't need to be like obviously I don't want to stand where he's cleaving, so I just need to be close enough, right? For my purple orb.
So
I'm not
okay,
sure
so
which-
so say C is safe over here, and say both the orbs are on this wall. So Vince would be right here. You're gonna be right here. You just
Okay,
have to make sure you're the closest to your orb because it's proximity
gotcha.
based. But you don't want to stand too far up because you'll take the cleave and then you'll take the orb and then you'll die.
So Jan,
So
yeah,
just
and
line
also,
up with it as best you can. You don't
whenever
want to be
you're-
at an angle.
whenever you're running at your orb, you don't run to the wall and then run to your orb. You run like kind of diagonal or however you need to, into where whenever it snapshots you in front of the orb and not the other tank or some other group. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I just
So
Because
make a
like
beeline for your orb.
it can and will snapshot as you are running to the wall. So you want to make sure.
oh
I was tabbing
arrow
back in.
shot-
And that was a horrible.
The arrow
let me
shot
tell
was
you,
around the
tabbing
world.
back in and just right clicked him with it. That was beautiful.
I'll send you the gear repair bill. Don't worry.
Okay. Hey, let's leave real quick and requeue back in so we can get the last 30 minutes
Aw.
uninterrupted.
Yas.
Yes, queen.
not my culture.
Not my culture.
Oh goodness gracious.
Aw, yeah. Get you guys one of these.
Where is that from?
That's
E12.
E12 boss.
Ah. I'm assuming E12 is worse than this.
Very much so.
E11 and E12, yeah.
Great.
I mean, it depends on what part of it's hard, because you just struggle with directionals here, Scans. Maybe it's not that bad with the other mechanics,
Yeah, that's true.
It's
as long as you don't have to know what left and right is.
Yep.
I
Well,
think P1. I think P1 should be fine for directionally challenged. I think P2 would be really hard.
Oh yeah, if you're directionally challenged, P2
Challenge,
is
yeah.
gonna be a fucking bitch, dude.
So
With
It's
those-
gonna be so fucking hard.
Jesus.
Dump. You wanna hit
Oh,
those?
whoops.
Cool. They really need more fucking save markers than 5.
I know.
Alright, let's get it.
Hold on, hold on.
Cancel. How do you cancel this? Stop.
The slash countdown. Slash countdown. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I'm stopping.
It's fine. They're good now.
Wait. Okay, now we're good.
Stop me.
Pulling the trigger early, brah.
You mean you're not immediately ready as soon as we go on? What the fuck?
Oh, I am. But I'm a frickin' paladin.
Just kidding.
Jesus.
Stance might have been off.
Nice to know that you're human.
Once you get the hang of enmity, both tanks usually can just leave their stance on after openers, and you just kind of deal with it. Opposite shadow, come north. This takes a little bit of getting used to. And out. Right of the shadow, so A.
Oh my god, I actually understood that one.
I would like healing through this mechanica, please. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and provoke. Stack it up. And get ready to drop shadows out.
Oh, why did I do that? Fuck.
Alright, stack south. Check your shadows for numbers. One should be out. Two's out.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought I had erupted
Two's in.
already for
Three's
one.
out.
My bad.
Stack south.
I'll get that.
Ready to run.
Alright.
Go ahead and run. If you want to provoke scans when you have a second.
Oh, you got it. You got it. I'm gonna invuln this.
Yep. Go ahead and shirk me. You have a tank cleave. Run.
Oh,
Don't stack with the group.
fuck.
Shadow Servant's coming up here. There will be one odd man who's going to right cleave, right cleave. Very nice.
Got Swift in 10.
In.
I'm gonna wait
Someone's-
for the cleave and then I'm get up.
Someone's gonna have to do shadow again here, so check yourself. It is a right cleave. Everything looks good. In. Alright, knockback prevention coming up here. Knockback prevention. And Umbral Orbs coming up here. I could use topping off if you guys got a second. Thank you very much. Stay where you are, scan. Stay south. Stay south.
You're north, Tom.
Okay.
Stay south, scans.
This one, this one. Got it, got it.
Very
Not
nice.
bad.
Good adjust. Oh, don't kill me! Alright, find the tethered dog, and we're gonna do jumps here. Tethered dog is south. Jumps are coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the right. Should have been right stance. To my right.
Oh, what?
That's gonna snapshot us.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
Raid wide
got
coming
him.
up. Use mitigation if you can. Fade to shadow coming up next. Check for the squigglies. Alright, find your squigglies. Check for shadow side. Now, beyond on the shadow side at 4. And rotate. Raid wide coming up. Little DPS time, and then we're going to do a quad implosion. Shadow side is going to be safe for this. Shadow side is safe. Get ready to cross over now. 3 is safe. Get ready to cross over now. And another raid bot coming up. We are going to move out for Throne of Shadow here. And Tank Buster, I'm involving this. Be ready for a provoke. Go ahead and provoke. Sack it up. Alright, get ready for Void Gate 1. Void Gate 1 coming up.
Ginyu would be north.
Remember, we're resolving shadows first. If you have a shadow, tanks and healers resolve it first. It is a right cleave, or left cleave, left cleave. It is a left cleave.
I guess I could have moved in. Sorry, Zam, or moved out.
Rotate 1 spot clockwise.
I got him.
You are going to resolve your towers first this time. Towers are first, shadows are second. It is a left cleave.
Oh, we're gonna do him.
Left cleave. Left cleave. You need to be north scans, you need to be north.
Okay, there is no way to
Pitch bog positions are coming up here in 10. Pitch bog. Alright, Umbral orbs are coming up. This one will be with the knockback. I'll call out prevention. Find your orbs. Knockback prevention. You are northwest scans.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
Oh!
I forgot to use the knockback. And I'm
Okay.
sorry, I've been talking this whole time and my mic has been on my head. I apologize.
Provokes. Scans.
Shadow side.
Oh fuck, I thought I was dead.
You were. Provoke scans.
I got it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna shirk you in 5 scans.
Okay, fine.
Shockwave apart. Tank healers are north.
Up north, Tom. North.
Oh god. Okay.
Find the squigglies. Squigglies. Remember, we have orbs coming up next, so get ready to find your orbs here. Scan your
Dump
west.
on B.
What? How was that too soon?
Huh?
The fuck? I'm dumb.
Raid wide. Any mitigation you got, use it.
I'm getting dug. I'm getting Sam.
Got
I'm already up.
one as
Get
well.
ready to go out. And we gonna do pitch bog positions after this. Pitch bog
Drop it out.
positions.
No, not corner, not corner. Towards me,
No.
towards me, Skins.
Oh. Sorry.
We're gonna go right of the shadows for these. Get ready to cross over. Cross over now. Cross over. After this goes, go ahead and pick up your pitch bogs. Pick up your puddles. And go to your corners.
I'm with Sanford, right? Yes.
Make sure you're
Yes,
facing
back up,
towards
back
the
up, back
boss.
You don't have to be on it. You
Go
have to
in.
make sure the shadow drops on it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you got a gap closer there.
Stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here. Now rotate.
Oh.
GPS check tethers, GPS check tethers. And Wiperino. That's pretty good.
Scans whenever you drop pitch bogs. You need to drop it to the left and the right of the marker, not in the corner. The corner is where your like safe spot is per se. So like you know how I dropped it like to the, if we're looking at A right now up there at north, I drop it to the left of A, you drop it to the right. Right?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good, dude. I'm just letting you know. So you definitely want to drop it like right
So-
here.
I did actually though. I did jump in.
I think
No, you ran to the corner and then I was
No,
like,
no.
no, you need to be closer to me. Oh wait.
Right,
What?
I did that. I mean, like, I used the gap closer after we like positioned them, though.
It's got to be right at the end of the cast bar,
Okay,
pretty much.
so I
Or
probably
he'll
fucked
he'll
it up.
shuffle out a little bit.
you must have done it early then, right? Is that what happened?
Okay.
No, because the bog will be placed in the arena then if you did it early.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
the
talking
actual
about
plug
the
in.
cleave later. Never mind, I'm talking about something else.
Also, whenever your shadow drops behind you, whenever you're standing in void gates for throughout this entire fight, you get a bleed on you. So you want to make sure you're not standing in the void gates unless you need to be for void gates too. So I wasn't looking at you, so it might have not been the case. I know we didn't talk about it. But like whenever you go to bait your shadow behind you, so it resolves the towers in the corners, make sure you're not standing on top of the tower because you're going to take a constant bleed, and your healers are too far away to heal you at that point. So you might
So
take extra
say-
damage that will end up you dying in a later mechanic.
Say C
Something
is the void gate you're baiting at. You stand right in front of it. It'll drop the shadow right behind you in the gate, and that's good enough for it to complete the mechanic. So you stand right in front of it, and it'll drop a shadow behind you. That's what you want.
So if I'm on one, and like, okay, is it safe to assume? It's safer to assume that Sanford's going to do the correct thing, and I'm not. So if Sanford is standing inside of the circle, then I should just move into it at that moment. Just hope for the best.
Oh, what
like
do you mean? How do you mean?
the twofer thing where you both have to be in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna, if Sanford goes, then I'm gonna just go stand, because I'm pretty sure that's why we died.
Well, just
You
Make sure your camera is facing away when you're placing the shadow too. Like it goes directly behind your character. So when you were far forward, and I told you to back up, and you were backing up, but you backed up and you didn't pan yourself back, so your shadow dropped outside of the diagonal.
come here, Sanford.
thing. Yeah, coming over.
Come over here. Come over here. So, okay, Scans. You want to stand right here, Sanford. You want to stand next to each other, facing the same way. If you stand here, your shadow is going to cleave him, and he's going to die. You need to stand
So we
next
just
to
need
each
to
other.
be- okay.
You need to be side by side in front of the void gate. That's the best way to do it. Just be side by side, because if you face this way and drop your shadow, it's going to cleave him and kill his shadow. Because when his shadow takes damage, so does he.
You'll be on my right though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you stand beside him in front of the void gate. But the next one, we have to stand in the void gate. Because we're dropping shadows in the first one to complete that part of the mechanic, then the next one we actually have to stand in it.
Scans, I saw you viscerally panicking through your character on Walrus that run. I was just standing
A
there.
lot
You
of
were like,
this.
yeah, you were like, oh,
what are you talking about?
For wall orbs, I was standing in front of my orb, and I just turned around to see you like juking left and right. I'm like,
are
oh,
killing me.
oh!"
I'm literally losing my fucking
That
mind.
It just personifies everybody learning orbs in this fight, man. It was so perfect.
I'm so sorry. Like I literally, I know that like 75% of the wipes are totally my fault, and so I apologize. But I just want you to know it's not from a lack of trying, because I'm literally freaking the fuck out the whole time.
I don't.
This
you-
this
you
fight,
gotta-
ironically, the off tank tanks more than the main tank, so it's
Yeah,
it's
you
a
do,
difficult
actually.
fight to get your
learn.
feet
Yeah.
wet in. Yeah,
First raid tier, and you
it
have to
was
do
hard
this
for me
fight.
at least.
Yeah, no,
Well,
it's not.
This was my
not
first
easy.
raid tier, and I had a really hard time learning this.
Ah,
What?
I keep forgetting I flipped my
I'm
stance
still
off now.
thinking.
I provoked.
Maybe you should stop casting glare, huh?
Yeah. No. Oh my god.
Kittles are
Ouch.
too good. I'd spare you a clemency if it was an OGCD. Shadow side. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh, plenty of time. Never mind. All right, get ready to dodge aside here. It's a right cleave to left of shadow towards C. Tank buster coming up here. I'm popping everything. Plus him. Ready for provoke. Gonna provoke. Stack it up. And get ready to drop your shadows out. Shadows are out. Stack south. Check for your numbers. Ones are out. Ones are out. Get ready to move. Twos are out.
Oh, I don't have any.
Threes are out.
Should have been stacking. I'm sorry.
Stack south.
I got clipped by mine.
Get ready to run. Run.
Do you have Swift up, Jen?
Yeah.
I got Tom.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You're good.
How do I get him
Tank
back into?
buster, invuln this.
I need to shirk you. I'm sorry.
Yes. This is gonna hurt.
Here, does anyone else use Shadow of a Hero on their fucking...
Yep, it happens. Shadow Servant's coming up. Treat the boss as center currently. It is a left cleave. Left cleave.
I got
Opposite
Sam.
stands east.
East.
I'm going.
Everyone stand on... Yep, and get inside. I'm still spy, that's fine.
Good adjust.
Fucking...
Sorry, Tom.
Left cleave.
I just need the RNG gods not to give that shit to me.
Oh, it'll always give it to you. It's either
You're gonna get one.
you get it once. Knockback Convention coming up here in about 5 seconds. Knockback Prevention.
I popped mine too soon.
Alright.
Totally did.
Umbral Orbs are coming up here.
Oh great, time for my panic.
This is the easy one.
Act as
Do
if the
it.
boss is centered.
Say South scans.
Dump on B. Dump on B.
Boss should recenter, yes.
Yep.
I find the tether doggo first. Tethers B. It's gonna be 4 hops in a direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the right.
Is this my orb or am I south?
You stole my orb.
I saw that rescue. Who was that?
Or actually, I think you went to the wrong wall is what happened.
Yeah.
And I think the rescue put you into my orb.
Oh, I rescued Zanford.
Oh my god. How did that not kill me?
They bunched up for me here.
Yep.
Okay, you're good.
Alright, find the squiggly. Squiggles are on. Get ready for the shadow placement. Opposite of shadow. And rotate.
No, please.
Raid wide. This is going to be a quad implosion coming up here. Opposite of shadow are going to be the safe sides. 4 is safe to start. Opposite of shadow, now. 2 is safe. Another raid wide. And then we're going to be moving out for Throne of Shadow here coming up. And out. Tank Buster coming up. I will be envoling this. Get ready for a tank swap. Go ahead and provoke. Very nice. Stack it up. Void Gate 1 coming up. We are going to resolve shadows first. Shadows are first. DPS have shadows?
On web.
Left cleave.
Who am I standing with? Oh god.
You're
Come
north,
to the
you're
tower,
north.
come to the tower, come to the
North
tower, come to the
stands.
tower.
I got it, I'm here.
In,
Okay.
and then rotate
Now-
1 spot clockwise.
Rotate to 1
You're
scans.
still with me, bud. Over here, over here, bud.
Rotate to 1 scans over there. Yep.
Got it.
Resolve this and then
Towers first.
wait
I
for
can't
this.
see it.
Wait for
Right
this.
cleave. Right cleave.
Oh,
Your west.
Other. Go here, go here,
Uh-oh.
go here, go here.
stay bunched up for
Get
me.
adjust, guys. Pitch
Did I
bog
fuck that
positions
up?
coming up.
Yeah,
Pitch bog in 10.
Yeah.
Yep, but we're good.
Damn it.
yeah, you're good, dude.
You can fudge that sometimes.
Pitch bog.
Right here?
Yep, perfect.
Yes?
Perfect. Exactly. Exactly that.
Umbral orbs are coming up. Get ready for knockback prevention as well.
Where's my fucking
Scans, you're at
orb?
2. Knockback prevention. And pop cooldowns.
Where's my groove? Where's my groove? Where's my groove?
I got Tom.
Shadow side is safe. It's gonna be 2 of these. 3 is safe, 3 is safe. Another raid wide. Provoke when you got a second.
I literally picked the res too soon.
If you don't if
Okay.
you don't hit any buttons, then you shouldn't get hit. So when you res, just make sure not to hit anything initially.
Give me a second.
Shackle apart.
Okay, I'm provoking.
Oh my god. Okay, you're fine.
Watch for squigglies. Squigglies.
Why can't?
And find your umbral orbs. Scans your north.
Dump on C.
Please get me, you fucking stupid orb.
Oh!
Did I
Tom.
fuck it up again?
Raid wide. Use mitigation if you have it for resing.
Oh, I am out of mana. Oh my god.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
I got this.
Throne of Shadow coming up soon. We're gonna go out, and then it's gonna be pitch bogs. Pitch bog positions after this.
Oh, wait.
Oh my
I
god.
just lost for also.
Pitch
Oh,
bog.
pitch bug. Same spot, yep.
Get ready to dodge slashes. Left of shadows, left of shadows. Get ready to cross over now. Left of shadows. Go ahead and pick up your pitch bogs. And go to your corners. Make sure you're facing towards the boss and drop your shadow in the puddle behind you. And move. Stay in your puddle.
Fuck. God fucking
Stay here.
damn it.
Stay here. Do not move.
I'm dead.
Rotate.
Can you level 3? I think it'll kill.
Check your tethers.
Oh. Well, better than nothing.
What?
What?
We still got the
Yeah,
doom.
I thought it would. I thought it wouldn't apply to them.
Right.
Did you get cleave scans? It sounded like that's what happened. No worries. Yeah, once those things drop, you immediately gotta beeline it, because those motherfuckers will cleave you easily. You may not know it, but 5 yalms is quite the distance.
Alright, well that's it for raid time.
Aw.
We'll head back up. Everyone good for this week? Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Eee.
Cool, if anything changes, just shoot me a message and we'll adjust accordingly.
Earlier time Wednesday now, right?
Earlier time Wednesday, yeah. We're gonna do 6:30 to 8:30.
If you rewatch
and
the video scans, it'll make a lot more sense now that you have context.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah,
so
I'm
much
gonna-
more sense
I'm
now that you have
gonna- I'm-
context.
I will
Watch,
rewatch it like 100 times.
Watch Kachi's videos. He's a gunbreaker off tank. It's the
Okay.
same shit you do.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a toughie.
God, it's sad because I don't know, it just doesn't seem as difficult for other people, and so I feel really.
Oh, dude, we've cleared it
fucking
100
stupid.
times.
Yeah.
No. I just mean like even for Sanford and Doug. So I just like I feel.
Okay,
so
I'll have
dumb.
you know, we literally did neither me nor Doug soaked for Tom, and we just let them die.
I
Two
also-
times.
This
in
is
the
not
last
only
one.
probably one of the hardest fights for off tank in the
It
entire
is.
like
It
raid
is.
tier, but you're also brand new to it, and it also has a ton of individual responsibility, whether you're main or off tank. So you're literally just coming into like the hardest role.
Yeah.
It takes a good while to learn it. Tanking is not. I mean, some fights for off tank you can literally just jewel on yourself like
Do nothing, yeah.
E5. Actually, not
Kind of
E5.
like E9. E9 was pretty easy.
Yeah, you don't
when
have to
it
do
came
much.
Yeah,
to
that's-
thinking.
Quick swaps are easy, but when you full swap, you're sometimes off tanks are doing like the whole fight.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It just takes time, especially when you're new, just to be comfortable with tanking and pulling people places and.
It's
all
just
that stuff.
repetition. You'll
Yeah.
know it. You'll get it.
Okay.
But yeah, you pretty much have the hardest job in this fight. Well, besides the healers.
Yeah, because I know that like me getting is making people go oob. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
dude, it's all the rezzing is what got me.
yeah.
Because I was even
know.
keeping up on my thin air and lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
You got logs there, Sam? I want to see how I'm doing healing wise.
Nah,
I think
don't
I'm
even
doing pretty
wanna
good.
look. I'm not looking at any of my shit.
Oh, dude, you died so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be good. When I
I'm gonna
when I
pull up
first
the,
started when I first started
sorry.
raiding, my best clears were like 35s.
No, I'm gonna pull up the FF14 analysis for me, and it's just like,
Don't
Stop
die.
please
dying.
stop.
Yeah.
Please.
Even with
Just
one
gonna
death,
say,
it tells you
please
that.
stop dying.
It's like, bruh, really?
This
think
is
I know
gonna
that
be
one.
like, you fucking suck. Stop dying. And I'm like, cool.
Only for when Dragoon dies is it a DPS gain.
Oh god.
If it makes you feel any better, I think probably you can come to say one of the best, if not the best, Dragoons in our guild has cleared. They just cleared their first ultimate, and we've been running E8, and she's backflipped off the cliff multiple
Oh,
times.
yeah.
So
I've dashed off the arena in Ultima.
yeah, we've all done some crazy shit where it's like, oh, I just killed everyone for literally no reason. So no matter
Yeah,
how
I'm
good you
just
get, you still
gonna-
do it.
I'm just gonna like watch the videos a couple of times and then yeah, just run the off tank perspective and it should
And
be.
you don't really watch Kashi's videos.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're not gonna get good parses until you get the fight down, and we're
Oh,
really
I'm not worried
even
about the
getting fight down.
parses. I'm really not. I'm like, I just want us to kill it.
Our DPS is plenty good. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. We just got to do the mechanics. If we get up there pretty cleanly with only like maybe 2 or 3 deaths at the most with VG2, then we'll probably clear it if we just get past VG2. So, I mean, we're got really good progress. We'll probably clear it next week, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I will definitely come in here a little bit more knowledge. I think it's just so like watching it as a I don't know. Like I said, it's so different from WoW. So watching it, it literally doesn't do shit almost until I actually run it. So
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I don't know what it is about this game, but it looks the exact same on your screen and on a video, but when you're controlling the character, everything just seems completely different. I don't know why.
yeah, like the shadows look so much easier pointing them away, and you didn't understand why, and then you get in there, you're like, okay, now if I could just learn my fucking east and west.
And then to quote you on, I think the second poll when you got a shadow, what does this mean?
I didn't fucking know, man. I didn't know what it meant. I was freaking the fuck out.
It was so good.
I was like,
we,
I know this is bad, and it's gonna do something. I don't know what it means.
it's back to us when we were first progging it. Feels good. The good old days.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll all be on square one in like, what, 8 weeks? 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Fuck's
Yeah,
Longer coming
that'll
out?
be very that'll
No,
make me feel a lot better.
it's 10 weeks because raids come out
Oh,
4
right,
weeks
5-1,
after.
right?
Yeah. No, not even 5-1. They just come out 4 weeks after the expansion drops.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Gives
it's not
people
even.
enough time to clear the
Gear up.
content and clear the normals before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well, at
we'll have
least-
to start clearing weekly so we can get the Eden gear so we can raise our item level.
We'll definitely need to smash out the extreme too, because that'll give us a weapon, right?
Yeah, for the weapon.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll at least have the best weapon for that moment.
I mean, we'll probably still meet up for raid and do the extreme. Probably. I don't know the timeline of when that extreme savage drops.
I
If it's,
thought
like,
it was
at
2
expansion.
weeks.
It,
I thought-
it might be. I'm not sure. I don't remember because I wasn't raiding hardcore or raiding at all when Shadowbringers dropped.
Yeah, I thought I remember just from Twitch stream discussions, it was like 2 weeks for the extreme and then 4 weeks for the savages. I thought.
You're probably right on.
Which
I
would be
can't.
nice.
Yeah, I can remember.
And by extreme and savage, you mean for Endwalker?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh, you mean after? So, like, what's out when the expansion happens, or is it released slowly?
Nothing. It's
There's
Dungeons.
nothing. Yeah, there's nothing we're gonna be raiding whenever the expansion drops out.
We're just
So
gonna
it's just
level
mainly
up.
doing dungeons
Yep.
and shit.
Yep.
To get
Gearing
gear.
up.
clear
Yeah.
story, yeah.
Yeah, so for the first 2 weeks when the expansion drops, we probably will meet up for raid unless there's a reason to do so. Because doing the old content, you're not going to replace your gear. There's not really a point at that point.
Yeah. And this is with the we get early release, right? Because we pre-ordered.
For
Yeah, a
everyone that
couple
pre-ordered,
days.
yeah.
I think 3 days.
Yeah, because it'll come out on that Friday.
Okay.
How do
Friday is
weeklies
that?
work?
What Friday is that? The 19th?
That means that you
Yeah,
can get
19th.
you can get up to the content vents, get the drop before Tuesday comes around, and get it twice.
Also, if you pre-order, you essentially just get a free week then.
You get a free 4 days before the reset.
Yeah.
And when-
yeah, you get a free reset.
Yeah.
Nice.